Whoa. I'm stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
I don't know whether that's good or bad. I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing. And he's always going to be there, but yes. So now we can cure Adrian, which I guess was the whole point of doing that. So now, yeah, pretty obvious what we're going to do. We're going to go challenge him again and cure him.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty.
Alright, we're just going to skip through this again. Alright, now that we're back, and I probably just skipped that, darn, I was going to say something, and it was going to be funny, but I don't remember what it was now. But yes, now we can go and cure King Adrian, essentially doing Dr. Marcel's job for him.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
Which place were you picked for a team during physical education class?
First, of course. What other place is there for one such as I?
Ha! And what kind of pet did you have as a child?
A large, snappish dog.
Just a second. It doesn't work like that. What color was it?
What is this supposed to be? Some kind of therapy?
Well,
So tell me, which color was he?
Oh, for God's sake, I don't remember. Green, wasn't it?
green.
Huh? Not even close.
Great, now I get to play guessing games.
Which place were you picked?
First, of
Ha! And what?
a large...
Just, what?
What?
Well,
So tell...
red.
Wow! You're right! Suddenly, I feel so understood. And everything is so much clearer. Yes! I was hit by the same flash of lightning twice in a row, and feeling utterly helpless. I developed a control psychosis. I should start to relax and take it easy.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a great deal.
So, how about trying that again without your control psychosis helping you?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Yeah, let's switch it up a little bit.
Tails.
Indeed! Tails! My turn. I choose heads. And heads it is. That means I get to keep the medal. Another try?
What? Wait, what?
How do you manage to win every time?
I do not know. It is a gift. It all began on that day. My memory is hazy. I straightened out the antenna there was, and the metal armor I wore twinged horribly. Every time I changed my shield, which read in large letters, "I taunt you, Thor," from one hand to the other, what I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident...
Oh, okay, but,
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Indeed, heads. My turn. I choose tails. What's that? That cannot be. It's heads. What does that mean?
Well, foremost, this seems to mean Edna is the king! Edna is the king! King, 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 king! Give me the medal, you mental! Your throne is mine now! Wow! The medal really is made out of genuine gold.
That gave me a little bit of a fright. I was like, what? Well, I'm pretty sure I did everything I was supposed to. Why is he winning again? Ugh. Don't ask me why that happened. I don't know. If anybody knows why that happened, please tell me. So now after going through all this shit, and that's what this has been, all this needless crap, we can finally make the key. Making the key is an astounding thing, because all those locked gates we have to bypass and go these crazy shortcuts, we can just skip now and go right through them as soon as we make this thing. Which was an ordeal in and of itself, I remember.
The next exit is approaching.
Because I don't know about you guys out there, I don't have exactly a ton of blacksmith,
Here we go!
a ton of blacksmith experience to back me up. So I'm pretty much going to be winging this on common sense and logic, which has rarely failed to let me down.
The next exit is approaching.
I worded that wrongly. It's rarely let me down. Rarely failed to let me down would mean that, it lets me down all the time. Yeah, it rarely does let me down. There we go. Okay, so we need to go to the oven or the furnace or whatever this thing is. The grate of the, maintenance controls for the furnace, I think that is.
Only trained heating engineers can handle these. You like to control others, don't you? I despise you, maintenance controls. A true inferno. Satan? Beelzebub? Mephistopheles? Isn't anybody home?
I don't know what would have been worse, if something actually answered or if, yes. Anyway, this seems like a grand idea. Let's just use the grate without any kind of protection.
I can't detach that.
Oh fine, just open it then. I thought you had to use the pot holders for that. Apparently you don't. Alright, now, how do I make the key? I forget.
Okay.
Oh, is this where I need the pot holders? Because if I try and grab it now...
Ouch! Hot! Dang it! I can't touch it like this.
Yeah, that's what that was. I knew the pot holders came into play eventually.
This should work.
Now we have just a regular mold that's not all muddy.
This is a perfect negative of the master key.
That means we'll be able to get in all right. Just getting out won't be easy.
Hooray for your deductive logic.
And 3 cheers for handheld blenders.
What? I didn't even know handheld blenders existed. Alright, now, I'm sure those impatient out there are just saying, well, why don't you just melt the gold in there and let's be done with it? There's only one small problem with that. If I just chuck the metal in there, how exactly do you propose we get the metal out? Well, let's try anyway.
This might be hot enough to melt the gold. But if I just throw it in there, it'll be gone for good.
Yep. So, you remember the stuff I picked up way in the beginning of the game for no real reason? Yep, it's time for it to shine. Where did I put that stuff? Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Now, it shall catch the liquid gold. Aha. I guess we're gonna use the same trick twice as soon as I can find the darn... There it is.
This should work.
Children, dinner's ready!
Not yet, Dad. It's way too early.
The early bird catches... We interrupt this joke for an important message. The gamer with the IP address 192.543.323.121 has parked his cursor in a no-stopping zone. Please restart immediately and click more options in the future. Thank you.
Oof. Well, that's not me. That's not my IP address. So screw whoever that was. That's not my problem. Yeah, well, yes. Time to... This seems very precarious, trying to dump a pot of gold into a little crappy little mold and then carrying it around and not singeing the hell out of ourselves.
Okay.
But Edna does not heed these common sense warnings. She's not bothered by it.
Why can't the key solidify already? I should help it along, I suppose. This is not working out on its own. I'm sure I can find a way to cool down the mold.
Yes, we can. How do you do that? I need something cold. So where would I go? I don't think there's a freezer in the Is there a freezer in the kitchen? Maybe there is. I don't remember. I didn't really look for the freezer the first time we went in there. That might be faster than the other. I know the other one works, but it's pretty far away. So if I can do this, if I can't do, there's no refrigerator in here. Yep, that would be. Oh wait, no, this might work. If this works. Aha! Oh, it's one of those airport sinks.
Okay. Cool. The water has cooled off the molten gold.
I always thought you had to go to the bathroom to use one of those things. I didn't even know that you could use the ones in the kitchen. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, now that we have, I believe, the master key, or rather a duplicate.
I'm almost there. All I have to do is get the key out of the mold.
Okay, so now I gotta get it out.
Yippee! I've made it! My own master key!
And you know what that means. We can now go anywhere and everywhere, including this. But before I go do that, I'm going to go unlock all the shortcuts first, because let's just say it's fairly important that you do so. If you don't, well, you can still finish the game, but it's a heck of a lot more difficult than it need be, shall we say. Just trust me, you want to do this. Can I unlock this from here? Come on, people in action games do it all the time.
Yeah!
Ah, now the inmates are free to roam the asylum. Not that a padlock probably would have stopped them anyway. I mean, you know what? Actually, now that I'm here, I think there's a door I've never went in before, and I'm gonna see what's in there.
Yeah!
Was it that door back there? Okay, well, I can't get in that door. No, that door is just not accessible, period. So I'm gonna go back down to the cafeteria area, and then I shall probably bid you guys adieu, because from here on out the game gets quite a bit more difficult, and I know the puzzles are going to take me forever and a day. So after I save here, no, not load. No, not load. I don't want. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Thank you guys very much for watching, as usual. And hopefully this helps somebody out there with the puzzles this LP has. But, yep. Goodbye, everyone.